canapes are you after?
I want to buy your burnt-out wreck of a house for a pile of gold kind of canapes.
Huh. Well, cheesy ones do.
Your dad over-ordered, so I want you to try and shift these.
We don't sell bulk beans.
Well, I'll let you tell him that then.
For the sake of all things obvious, Eric did not send her in here to try and push beans.
No, but we want you two to talk.
So go on, what did he do? Like, can one of you just apologise, please, so you can get back to being the disgustingly loved-up couple that you are?
Oh, no.
Can you show a little bit of compassion? Because you're probably in a strop with her over something really petty, and her dad might end up going back to prison for years.
There's no might about it. He's just been charged. The police are going to move him to the prison in a few hours. I thought you'd want to know. I really am sorry for trusting him and bringing him here, Tracy.
David, we saw it out. Be a better boyfriend. And get her in the mood.
For what?
Cake! Oh. Why?
Because I am organising Pre's open day, so Megan's going to do a bit of cake tasting with you, just in case you ever say yeah.
I don't think today's
Do you know what? You don't need to think. Just taste. Because if you don't order a cake today, you're not going to have one for your wedding. Then your big dream's going to go splat.
So, shall we start with the torte or something a bit more traditional?
Sammy and Marlon have pitched in too.
Thanks. It's
not enough, is it?
no. There's barely 1,000 here. That private place want a full week to get to the bed. They're taking her to Surrey at 5. How are we going to get the extra £4,000 in 4 hours to keep her here?
We're not, Lisa.
Oh, that's it, you're giving up?
I've checked this place out down south. Honestly, it's one of the best in the country.
And it's free lease. Come on, you won't be stressing around trying to find the private fees week after week.
It's already killing you trying to find enough money for a week, never mind a few months.
This way, we can focus everything we've got on Belle and what she needs.
What do you think I am doing? I'm not begging for money for the fun of it. I'm doing it to keep her near us.
Try the sponge.
We don't need any sponge.
OK, then the torte or the cheesecake.
I'm sorry, we can't.
What have you got to do that is more important than this? You want this wedding to be perfect, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do, but...
You do?
Of course he does. You both do.
But it can't be. Not like this.
Oh, you're having a tiff, aren't you? We haven't got time for a tiff, not if we want to be wedding ready. So let's start again with the sponge. Get tasting. Right. Now, how is it? Too spongy, not spongy enough?
A bit jammy. Fingers.
Paddy, shut your cake hole.
Where are you going now?
Going home.
Marlon's?
Well, I mean, going to a temporary home.
Right, if you could not go there, because I'm meeting Marlon for lunch.
When you say lunch, you don't mean lunch, do you? You mean I'll kill the mood.
OK, now the chocolate. OK, anything? Something? Keep this up and we're going to end up with a gluten and dairy-free cakes.
Ah, and nobody wants them, do they? Because they're not the real deal. Pretend to be, but they're not. Now, I don't want to commit to a cake if it lies about the big stuff.
It's just cake.
It's fake cake.
No one knows that but us, so it doesn't matter.
Just taste it and decide.
You're punishing a cake for something that he didn't do. Just throwing it away because you didn't like the truth of it.
I'm throwing it away because that way it can't hurt any more cake. I'm really sorry for wasting your time.
Tell me, what is it you're after?
Swabs. Why are we out of swabs? You know that he'd order him weekly.
We are not out of swabs. Paddy moved them.
Why?
Well, because he probably preferred them where they were before.
What, before he broke his marriage and ran off to Germany? Well, tough. So where are they now?
In that cupboard in the far corner.
He's not allowed to move anything else.
Right, there's a routine check at Burley Downs this afternoon. Maybe fresh air is just what you need.
No, what I need is to get rid of Paddy. Give the job to him. Keeping out of my way for a couple of hours. Stop me from strangling him. I didn't...
No, you didn't know, was it? I kind of figured that.
Paddy.
Yeah, put me down for the Burley job. I'll be happy to do it. Just go and finish my dinner first. Somewhere I'm not going to be in the way.
Sorry, I'll just... Baked beans didn't work then?
Even baked beans can't fix this.
Can't fix what, exactly?
David going off me because I'm a big fat lying cow.
Perhaps you might just fill in the gaps for me.
My dad didn't steal your bank card. I did. To get rid of him. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I just wanted him away from here, away from me. But I'm so sorry for using you.
I do not want to be responsible for sending an innocent man to prison.
You're not. I am. And I want to come clean, but then I'll be charged for perverting the cause of justice or whatever, and I could end up locked away myself. I messed it up so badly. Who are you calling?
The police.
Yeah, will do, Tar. Lise, I've got it. Our solution is right here. Hotton's Mecca for gadgets. All with amazing resale value.
You're not ripping them off?
No, not them, no. One supplier, actually. One lorry of gear due to be delivered this afternoon.
You're under licence.
Lise, I've got this.
It's open. I won't have you risking everything good in your life over this.
What?
Well, I was wondering how Bella's. She'd be up for a visit today.
Oh, no, love. Anyway, she's getting moved later.
Where?
She's going to be taken away to Surrey today.
But shouldn't she be with you, her family?
I'm trying to get her into a local place.
Basically, it's costing 3 arms and 4 legs, and we're skint, so if you don't mind...
Well, you need money. Well, I can give it you.
Oh, right, can you? You just got a few grand lying about, have you?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good turnout.
Yes, but why are they all out here?
Because of the fire damage. It's not safe to go inside, is it?
Yes, but they're not even looking at the place. Wait, all they're doing is drinking the champagne and eating all my free food. These are a total waste of time. Half of them end up in the bin.
Patience. You just need one to bite.
Great. All Jay's focus on is getting lucky.
Priya's my sister. Priya, this is Stella. Stella's an engineer.
Oh, good for Stella.
Structural. Corporate work mostly, but it so happens I'm looking to branch out on a small development project of my own.
Right, well, do you like what you see?
So far, so good.
Oh, stop playing hard to get. 2 minutes ago, she was telling me the place was perfect. Just what she's looking for.
I finished rooms 2 and 3. Look, you don't need to fire me. I'm gonna go quietly. I don't want to cause you any more grief. And I get why you turned me in. You don't know what it's really like, so...
Sit down. Sit down. You're not going anywhere. Come on.
Or What, they're on the way, are they? To arrest me? I'm sorry, Eric. I respect you, really, but I'm not hanging around to get thrown into prison over that scabby excuse for a dad.
No police are coming for you because I told them I'd made a mistake. So, no theft, no arrest.
But you lied for me.
Much better than the police think I'm a feeble-minded old twit who mistakenly put my bank card in the wrong jacket.
But this was your chance to get rid of me.
Well, why on earth would I want to do that?
To stop David from trying to marry me.
Tracy, my dear girl, I'm worried by my son's sudden need to get married. I'm not worried about you, and I'd only be worried if he lost you.
Why? Not a good person.
You have a good heart, and Valerie adored you. She could see her own mad recklessness in you. My son and I have disturbingly similar tastes.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Eric. Eric Pollard, where are you hiding, you coward? You put it in the wrong coat.
And I explained, and it worked. You're free.
Oh, yeah, by the skin of my teeth, but I was going back to prison for years because of your stupid, moronic, brainless mistake. Or did you do it on purpose? Yeah, stitch me up.
Stop it.
Don't you get it? I didn't steal anything. I'm innocent.
I know.
But this idiot was going to send me back because of his thick-headed prejudice. Come on. You almost ruined me.
Stop it! It wasn't him. It was me.
You hate me that much that you'd see me locked away for years?
No, not that much.
Then why?
I just wanted you away from here. And you weren't leaving, so...
I get that I've messed things up between us, but this? Does Teeny know?
The only daughter who counts. What do you reckon?
Well, she'd never have anything to do with such a cruel stunt.
Maybe you should consider why your daughter wanted rid of you so much that she'd resort to something like this.
I may not have been around as much as you wanted, Tracy. But nothing I did deserved this.
If you do take her on, you might have to see a bit more of me.
How's it all going?
Well, I think I've got my one bite.
Too soon to celebrate? Right, you make yourself useful. They need returning to the pub.
I'm more interested in helping my sister nail this deal.
Oh, that's all you're interested in nailing, is it? Go on, pub now.
Well, it looks worse than it is, but the fire damage is mostly superficial.
So the structure is solid.
As the day it was built.
It's the perfect do-upper, but you've priced it too high.
No, I priced it low for a fast sale.
There's not the demand for flats in this area.
Well, we had no problem selling them.
Put it on the market now, and I wouldn't rate your chances.
Well, I can maybe take another 1,000 off.
I was thinking 70.
Are you joking? £70,000 off of a place that's already too cheap?
No, 70 grand all in.
I'm sorry, are you mad? I mean, this is... You'd be practically stealing from us.
I need a hobby, and you need a quick sale. And you're not exactly drowning in offers.
Get lost.
Okay, I'm going. When you realise I'm all you've got, give me a call.
Get off my land!
Hey, look who it is. What an offer, by the way.
On my project?
No,
Oh, and whoever can pay for its project.
Aaron would let me have it.
Yeah, me too. In exchange for cash.
Capitalist.
Oh, look who's been listening in school for once. Oh, don't worry, secret's safe for me.
Just keep hold of it for me, would you? You know I'm good for it when my inheritance comes through.
Ah, right. Is this the same inheritance that Chaz is in charge of and won't let you spend a penny of? That inheritance? Look, I tell you what. I'll think about it. If you can keep an eye on this place while I go and get some dinner from the pub, all right?
Can I ever go on the toy wheels?
It's not a toy, and no.
Whatever. Why are you still here, mate? Jog on.
You'd think I was launching a rocket for those prices. It's a small adventure park.
No, just forget it. Your overpriced services are no longer required. Great. So now, on top of everything else, I have to find cheap caterers for the launch.
Victoria's got her street van up and running again, hasn't she?
Yeah, well, that might be tricky.
Oh, Andy, I'm sorry.
Is everything all right?
Lisa needs £4,000 to help get Belle into a private clinic, or should we send down south today?
Lachlan thought I should have a word with you.
Yeah, I told her it would help. No, give her the cash.
Well, I wish I could help you, but we've put all our money into the adventure park, so we're cash poor.
Anything would help, but it would only be a loan, and I'd pay it all back.
I can't, I'm sorry.
Please, Chrissy. I've not seen Belle in such a state.
I feel for you. I like Belle, but I can't help.
Why do you loaded folk always say that? Of course you can. You're just selfish, too busy protecting your own.
I think you should leave.
No.
Lucky, I can't do this for Belle.
Well, don't do this for her. Do it for me.
Out. How did you get out?
They let me out. Because I didn't do it, Teenie. I told you I was innocent. Ask your sister.
Tracy knows you're here.
Yeah, and that I didn't do it. She's the one who... The one who got Eric Pollard to tell the cops what really happened. Yeah, he got his jacket mixed up with mine.
You really didn't do it. Oh, Dad, I am so sorry for thinking...
No, I don't blame you, Teenie. I'm just glad it's all cleared up now.
Come on, out.
Mom, stop it. Belle needs our help.
We can't afford it.
All you have to do is sell one of them paintings, or one of them flaming ugly vases, and you could help, but you won't.
It's not my fault that Belle's been sent away.
Not mine.
Really? You're her mother and you missed her breakdown even though it happened right in front of your eyes? I think it's good that she's away from here. And from you.
You dare to call me a bad parent when that sick and twisted son of yours is standing there. I'd rather have a messed up little girl than a sex pest for a child any day.
Guess you got what you wanted.
Not really. I mean, I'm glad Frank's out of prison, but...
But you wish I was in there instead.
No. Definitely a gazillion times no. Trace, I love you, but you still don't get that you can't just stitch someone up because you don't want them around.
And you still don't get why I had to do it?
Well, at least you told my dad. And you must have known that he'd call the police and get Frank out. And then you fessed up to Frank, so that's something.
Is it? Because now he's going to dob me into Vanessa and the police, so that mess I went and made is only going to get messier. Yeah, this is where you say I told you so.
I don't want pity. I know I'm getting on Vanessa's nerves. And Carly and everyone else, but I'm a grown man and I don't need your pity.
Just your own, then. Right. So, do you want reminding about Burley Downs? Because you should have been there 10 minutes ago.
Yes, Charles, can I get a pie?
What?
A pie?
Yeah, go on back, ask you why.
Cheers. Hey, what's dropped your gob to the floor anyway?
Gibbs money's come through. It's near on 250 grand, what with, you know, taxes and Gordon's debt.
Right, well, it's perfect timing. It's like a sign.
For what?
The 4x4 Liv's hankering on after. The one that I'm going to have to sell on if she don't pay up soon. Come on, Charles, the money's right there. All lonely, on its own, in a vault, desperate for some action. And you got a chance to put it to some good use. What's stopping you?
Emmerdale's back in half an hour.